Hi everybody, a little surprise live video for you on a Friday afternoon. We were going to do it a little earlier, but we just managed to squeak it in here before the end of the day. Couple new things just to let you know. We just got in a brand new display of Aurifil thread, so we're very excited about that. Beautiful cotton thread, big spools, 1,400 yards on a spool. Really nice, a variety of colors. We're glad to have that in as another option for you. The other thing that I wanted to mention, we had been out of clappers, our cute little sewing basket clappers and pressing sticks that have our sewing basket logo on them. We have those back in stock. The clappers are on the website as well. And I want to just mention, we have been putting more and more onto our sewingbasket.biz website. That's where our daily dose page is, our studio-wide classes. Everything is there. So we're loading more and more product into the shopping cart there. The other thing that we're going to be doing is adding some shop samples for sale. And I loaded a number of those today. So as we finish with a sample, they're beautifully done, they're quilted, they're bound, they're ready to go. And people who come in here want to buy their own and make their own quilts. So our shop samples, sometimes it's like, how do we move them on? We're going to be putting them on the website. If you know any friends who don't sew, or you have somebody you just don't feel like sewing for, buying a shop sample is a great way to get a quick present. The other thing is they work really well for charity quilts. You can buy a finished sample, or less expensive, buy a unfinished top that we've got some of those loaded as well. Those are great to just take to a long arm or quilt yourself as options for charity quilts. So again, all of that is at sewingbasket.biz. Just pick the shop page. And you'll notice there's a brand new category at the top of that page, and it says, as seen on our videos. And so the things that we're talking about in the videos, whether they're online sales, whether they're little quick pop-ups like today, or they are our Wednesday Wise Guys, when we talk about products or mention things, we'll be putting those all into the category that says as seen on video. So it's a quick way to find them, and they're in there, the newest items first. So if it was a while ago you saw it, just keep scrolling down. But all the things that we're talking about from here on out on the videos will be in that new category called as seen on video. Now we're going to take a little walk over here past the beautiful Aurifil thread. And we've got a couple new things in and a few things coming up. We did get some fun new chairs in. We have 3 different fabrics in. This is the cute sewing fabric. These are really nice. They seem like, oh, the back might be a little short. They actually are designed for sitting at your machine. They keep you sitting nice and straight. They scoot under the machine because they are wheeled. And this back piece hits right at your lower back. It's really a nice support. And they are hydraulic. There's a hydraulic here. I can go too low for me. Or they go up to 24 inches. So they're really a nice adjustment. They slide in great with your machine. And they have a little surprise where you can hide a little extra stash down underneath. They stay up by themselves, and you just move that. So this is the one with the cute sewing fabric. This is the white and blue one. This also comes, I've got a couple pictures here. I'll show you up close. We have it also in the dark background, black background with the sewing, fun little sewing machines and things over it. Is that good? Can you see that all right? And then the other fun one is the big giant buttons. The buttons are probably about 2.5 inches, just real cute and bright colors. Again, they're all the wheelie chairs. They're all hydraulic and have the little storage underneath.
5 wheels.
5 wheels, yep. So they're not tippy, and they work real nice. They wheel real well. So that is chairs. We have those in stock. Next thing I'm going to talk about is something coming up next week and the following. A lot of people are asking about classes, and right now still with the mask mandate, even though I don't have mine on because nobody's close and nobody's in here right now, it's really tough with classes right now. So we're kind of holding off, but we've partnered with Floriani to do a couple different virtual classes. So the first one is this cute little topper. It's an applique topper. This is done by embroidery machine. So you need an embroidery for this. This is not done on your sewing machine. It's done on felt. It's a cute little combination of 4 blocks that you make. The class is a couple hours long. The class is scheduled for next Thursday, October 22nd at 11. Yep, that one's at 11 a.m. If you can't, yeah, and it's virtual. The teacher is from Floriani. They are there and are working through it with you virtually. You get sent a link that you hook onto, and they talk you through the whole process. And you purchase a kit. The kit is $99. It includes everything that you need to make that project. The thread, it gets you all of the felt, the stabilizer, 2 of their tapes, and all the thread that you need for the project. And then you get a bonus CD of designs. There are 10 different designs on here. They all fit in 5x7 hoops, but just some really fun designs. They don't get embroidered onto the topper, but they're just a little extra bonus for you. So that kit is $99. Actually, the retail value on it is just over $200, and then you also get the class. If you cannot make the class at 11 o'clock, the class, after about an hour after the class finishes, so about 3 hours, by mid-afternoon on Thursday, the video will be up there. So if you register for class and you can't make it for the virtual live, you can actually watch that video. You've got basically 48 hours. It'll be up for 2 days. If you and you can watch it through then Friday afternoon. After that, the video goes away. But if you have questions, you will get contact information for the teacher. So if you get stuck along the way, you can check with them, or you can stop in here at the shop and check with us. Tina actually made that topper, and she's a newer embroiderer. She did it without the class, all by herself, and figured it out, said it was not real difficult to do, but there were some really nice tips. So, yes, the boxes are here. I also have them online. So you purchase the box here, and then you'll get the registration information. If you do it online, we will mail you the box. We've got to be sure to get it to you by next Thursday, so you need to make a decision fairly quickly if you need it mailed. But otherwise, just stop by the shop and pick it up, and we'll register you for the class. So that is the table topper on Thursday, October 22nd at 11 a.m., and it's $99 for the class and the kit box. The second one we have is for those of you who are sewers and not embroiderers. And this is for a t-shirt quilt. Terrible picture on the front, but it is a t-shirt quilt. This kit and class, again, is $99. Is that good? Okay. And can you show the picture of what's in the box a little bit? Okay. What this is, I'm going to open it up here. This is a class to make a 4-block, what they're calling, can't think of the word, 4-block sampler. So it would be like a little wall hanging with 4 blocks of t-shirts. You supply the t-shirts. Everything else that you need comes in the kit. And by making that 4-block, you learn the entire process. You learn how to stabilize, how to sew them together, everything that you need to do, so then you can go on and make a t-shirt quilt any way that you'd like. But this 4-block sampler teaches you all of the steps that you need to know to make a t-shirt quilt. And what's in this kit is some of Floriani's Quilter Select by Alex Anderson, their soft blend batting. You have fusible that stabilizes your t-shirts. You have some background fabric that's a nice neutral kind of a blue-gray, goes with most t-shirts. And then you get the 12-inch Quilter Select ruler and a spool of Quilter Select thread, Alex's new marking tool, a pack of needles, and their water-soluble tape. And they go through all of these products and how they help you when you're making t-shirt quilts. The other thing that's in here, there is a free CD in here that has, of course I can't see the number, it has a number of embroidery designs. Doesn't do you any good if you don't have an embroidery machine, but if you have a friend who has one, you can share that. Otherwise, there are really some cute quilting motifs that you could use in your embroidery machine if you want to quilt your t-shirt quilt. So again, it's $99. It includes everything that you need to make the t-shirt quilt. And again, we have the boxes here. They are also available online. Again, they're $99.99. And that class is on Thursday, October 29th. So 2 weeks from now at 10 a.m. And again, you can watch it later in the day if you need to. So that's how that is set up. That makes sense to everybody, I hope?
Sure.
Nobody's popping up questions?
Nope.
So it's not quite as much fun as an in-person class, but virtual is the next best thing. Especially we get a lot of people asking how to make a t-shirt quilt. This is a great way to learn even if you're stuck in the house and quarantined. Couple new fabrics in. I don't have these on the website. These just came in the door. Some Wisconsin Badger fabric. This one, close enough to you, Cheryl? Yep. This one is all license plates. It says Bucky, #1 fan, the Wisconsin logo, the Bucky logo. Just a fun one, works great for masks, or would work really nicely with Wisconsin t-shirts to make a t-shirt quilt for an alum. Next one is, again, Wisconsin Badgers, Bucky, all the logos, and then just the classic red, black, and white W's. So those are all back in stock. We had run out of those a week or so ago. So those are new. And I mentioned a little bit earlier that we were going to be putting some shop samples up for sale. One of my personal favorites is the Hippo. She's in groovy yellow and orange fabric. Also, these are all on the website. She is 9 inches tall, 14 inches long, has cute little feet, little ears. She really wants to go home with somebody. And she is $19.99. Down a little bit?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, so there she is. The next one is a cute little dog tote bag. This is one of the wire framed baskets. These are held on by Velcro, so you can pop it off and throw it in the washing machine. It's got a nice little handle here, and it has all different dogs on it. We've got bulldogs and labs, pugs, greyhounds, and golden, Saint Bernard, German Shepherd, and the inside is paw prints. And so it's a nice little size when your dog is going to visit grandma and you need a little food and some treats and all of his goodies or her goodies. It's just a nice little size for that. And this one is $24.99. And then we have, this was a, I want to call it a banner or a wall hanging. It is 35 inches wide and it is 80 inches long. And I'm going to hold it up and then I'm going to go higher yet.
Just walk back a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So you see that? So this is 35 by 80. Would be beautiful if you have cathedral ceilings. Would also be really nice as a charity gift to a church. Would be beautiful in that type of a setting. This is, excuse me, sorry, I don't remember the price. $69.99. We found when we moved some things around, this was made from 2 different panels. We no longer have the fabric or everything you need to make this, but we did find one of the Silent Night panels. And this is, it's the words to the hymn Silent Night, and it was used in making that. This is the only panel we have left. It is online. There's just one of them there. If you go to sewingbasket.biz, pick the shopping page, and either look under panels or that top category, the new one that says I saw it on video, it'll be right in there, and whoever gets there first, this is the last one that we've got. And that. And then we have 2 quilts that are really pretty. This one is from a pattern called Lady. It is made from a combination of batik and Stonehenge. It has a really pretty batik back on it. And then I'll show you the front of it. That's the backing. And this one is 54 by 72. Put it up on the table maybe. Am I better off backing up this way?
Yeah, just hold it.
like that.
Yep.
Okay, and this one is $119.99. It is quilted, bound, ready to go. Really, really pretty with those Stonehenge fabrics. And again, the pattern is called Lady. We do have the pattern, but we no longer have all this exact fabric. We have probably 20 bolts of different colors of Stonehenge in the shop and the pattern, but not this exact colorway anymore. And then the last one, this is the sample from our Nature's Best pattern. It finishes 59 by 78 and it's $139.99. This is a big one. I don't know if I have the arm length to get this one up and open. Can you see that okay, Cheryl?
Yep.
Okay. And so this one is $139.99. Would be great in a nice natural setting, either in a cottage or if you've got a house in the woods. Would be really, really pretty. And the back on that is just a fun green, brown, gold. And so that one is also up there again. Quilted, bound, completely finished, and it's $139.99. And if you order this one, there's a throw pillow that I made that's out of this same little square fabric. We'll include it with the quilt if you decide you want to get the quilt. That throw pillow is just this plaid fabric. So everything I showed you today is on the website sewingbasket.biz in the category shopping cart, in a category called As Seen on Video. So you'll be able to see those. And we're still 5 to 5. Anybody have any questions? I think we're good.
Nope.
Nobody's been popping up. Thanks for playing with us this afternoon, and we will see you for Wednesday Wise Guys at 1 o'clock next week Wednesday. And otherwise, if you're interested in those virtual classes, give a call and sign up or do it online. Those are coming up next Thursday and the following Thursday.
Lots of thumbs up.
Yay! Thanks so much. Glad you joined us today for this little surprise. And check out that Aurifil thread next time you're in. Thanks.
Bye.